Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here with Midwest Market Solutions. This is Market Insider TV. This is our opening commentary. It's Thursday, November the 21st. Thanks for joining us this morning as we take a look at our trading day ahead. Well, we saw the markets here, as you can see on your screen, a little bit of green on a lot of these markets. The dollar index is slightly firmer here this morning. Natural gas up 12 cents, pretty good move there, 4% gains, while crude oil is up about $1.22. Now, we're off of the night session highs. Stock market is sharply higher, seeing some good gains as well this morning. And then we look at the metals, also a little bit firmer. Corn ended a quarter lower, beans a half higher, so very low volume type trade in the corn and bean markets. Wheat futures here 3 to 4 cents better in the night session, and this comes after the export sales that were released earlier this morning. So we'll talk about those export numbers here, weather in South America as well. Initial claims out this morning, 213,000. Expectations were 220,000. So claims were less than expected. And you can see a nice rally in the stock market, about doubled the gains since that number was released. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, Midwest Markets, Brian Hoops, and checking out our website, MidwestMarketSolutions.com, where you can sign up for our text service so you can get market information. And then also our YouTube video series. We'll post a lot of interviews that we're doing, promotional segments there, and make sure you sign up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So look here at our day and what we expect. Take a first look at South American weather. Again, it's nearly ideal for corn and soybean seedings and development. At this point in time, if we see a model that turns a little bit drier, it could produce a rally, which we think should be sold until those drier trends are expected to continue. Right now, good rains are forecast for the next 7 to 10 days for Brazil and Argentina. And we do get into, a pattern that would be similar to June, July here for us as we go into December, where it gets hotter, it gets a little bit drier, and that could produce some rally opportunities in the markets. In fact, seasonal is a little higher here for soybeans. But right now, with the good rains, it looks like a big bumper crop is expected, and that's going to undercut U.S. exports, and it's also going to hurt values quite a bit, as our export numbers should slow down as we get into the new year, 2025. So do want to mention last trading day here for December grain options is tomorrow, and first notice day for December grain futures is Monday the 29th. That's the day after Thanksgiving. So next week's, we have a holiday, of course, with Thanksgiving. There'll be no trade Wednesday night, all day Thursday night, and then trade resumes on Friday morning at 8:30, but it is a holiday shortened day with a noon close for the grains and livestock markets. So holiday shortened week, we really recommend, if you have some long December futures, to roll out of them. If you're short, also get out of the way of that delivery period as volume slows down considerably, open interest shrinks. So yesterday, China and Brazil signed some new trade pacts that included meats and grains. There's now no import restrictions on sorghum into China. Historically, China has bought about 95% of the sorghum that is produced in the United States, and they are opening the door here to buy sorghum out of Brazil. And there had been import restrictions previously, and now they are lifting those restrictions, and that will hurt our U.S. sorghum market here. Now, we don't trade sorghum futures, but it is a byproduct or similar to corn, and without a market, if we end up without a market to sell sorghum, that could mean more corn acres coming in production and less sorghum, certainly as a possibility. So export sales out this morning, good across the board here. Corn at 58.8 million bushels, soybeans 68.4, and wheat at 20.2. Nothing wrong with our sales there. Of course, Mexico's biggest buyer of corn and China biggest buyer of U.S. soybeans. Pork sales were 18.1 million tons. Beef sales were 14.0 million tons. Not great on pork, and certainly down from where we have been recently. The beef sales are pretty much in line with what we've seen. Tomorrow, cattle on feed report comes out, 2 o'clock Central Time. Bloomberg survey has on-feed supplies at 99.9%, placements at 103.4%, and marketings at 105.1%. I could see on-feed supplies a little bit larger than last year, and I think you could also see placements coming in 5 to 6% larger than a year ago. So if there's a surprise, I think it's leaning that direction a little bit to the bearishness, if in fact that does happen. So we'll be updating the report, of course, once that comes out. Looking forward to an active day of trade. Have a lot of activity in the overnight and early morning hours here this morning. If you have questions or comments on anything, please reach out to us. Be glad to talk some markets and strategies here with you. This has been Brian Hoops from Midwest Markets. Have a great day, good luck, and as always, good trading.